Well, the miles were really starting to add up on our journey as we made our way through the Bahamas. We left the Berry Islands with a quick stop in Nassau for Christmas and Junkanoo, and then on to the Exumas. Well, we left the Berry Islands about 2 in the morning last night. It is a little before 7 right now, 6:30. So we're almost to Nassau. It's about 5 miles away. So we're gonna be here in Nassau for Christmas and then Junkanoo. Pretty excited about seeing what Junkanoo is. Apparently it's like their Carnival or Mardi Gras. Anyway, should be a fun time. Excuse me, fun time. Coming into Nassau, we had to pass under a couple bridges. I know how tall my mast is, and I know how tall those bridges are, at least what the charts say, but it's still always a little bit of an uneasy feeling going under a bridge like that. We made it past the bridge just fine, and then we were ready to do a little bit of exploring in Nassau. Say hi to the west wind.
Hello. Oh, yeah.
We saw the fishing crew that we met in Bimini, and it was good to be able to hang out with them for a little bit. And then we cruised over to the Atlantis to see some of the mega yachts in their marina. It was really amazing, some of the money that's sitting in there. If you ever go out cruising, do yourself a favor and get yourself a good dinghy with a good engine. Our engine's a little undersized for 2 dogs and 2 people, but we make do. Jessica and Diane were really helpful in giving us the scoop on Junkanoo and giving us some advice. They own a cake bakery in Baltimore. We'll be sure and put the link to that in the show notes.
Good boy. Come on, Goose. Mav, get out of the way.
The docks in Nassau aren't always dog friendly.
Mav.
Hey, all right. Good boy.
Lady.
So I feel a little bit bad for my pups because, well, you'll see. Megan has forced them to do this, haven't you?
Not forced. They enjoy it. Look. They feel fresh.
He looks thrilled. And he doesn't care.
Oh, you good boys.
So it was Christmas night and time for Junkanoo in Nassau. One little check with the police boat to make sure it was okay to lock up our dinghy there, and it was time to have some fun. We're always making friends pretty easily, and these guys, Brenan and Emily, were in Nassau celebrating their honeymoon. They went and checked out Junkanoo with us too. The whole street had a really good vibe, but there was quite a bit of security there. I guess that's a good thing, makes it feel a little safer, but makes you question why they need that much. The enthusiasm of all the performers was really contagious. Did I mention it really was a fun time? Well, the carnival went on till about 9 a.m. I'm pretty impressed that we made it till about 2 a.m., but soon enough it was time to get back to the dinghy and go home for some sleep. Alright, we are on our way to the Exumas. It's a couple days after Christmas, the weather is good. I think everybody has the same idea. The winds aren't exactly awesome, but good enough, so we're on our way. It just so happened that 3 other sailboats were leaving Nassau Bay at the exact same time. I hated to get Megan off her favorite perch up there on the bow, but the winds were reaching 20 knots, so I had to have her come back and help me reef the main so I could put out the Genoa. Well, even though we're just out for, you know, pleasant sail over to the Exumas and all that, you know, it's kind of fun when you're leaving with 4 or 5 other boats, and then slowly but surely you go away from the pack. So 2 of them are way back there. I can't see them. And then the other guy, where is he? Right there. Well, we're slowly putting them behind us. Pull us. That's Goose's favorite position right there. Well, we won the race. I know it wasn't.
Number 1.
Yeah. I know it wasn't really a race, but it's a race.
It was.
Yeah. So of the 4 sailboats, all in our little crew that left at the same time, just kind of happened. We all left at the same time. We are well into the lead. 2 of them, I can't even see them
Like
anymore.
3 miles out.
Well, yeah, 2 of them are on the like 8 or 9 miles back, but 1 is about 3 miles back. So, you know, we dusted them pretty good.
We did okay. High five.
Oh, there you go. There was a nice little victory rainbow for us as we put down the sails and motored into the anchorage. Where are the lizards?
I don't know. Probably attack us as soon as we step foot.
There's supposed to be lizards on the beach.
Here, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Our first stop in the Exumas was to Allen's Cay, which is well known for their quite large iguana population. That's why we left the dogs in the boat. I don't see any lizards. See tracks.
Yeah. We're just gonna follow the tracks.
Where are the iguanas, man?
Oh my god, no. No.
You big baby. Ooh. Hi. Don't. Oh, look at that guy. That little guy's running at me. I don't have anything for you guys. Oh. All right. Hang on. What are you? All right. Hey.
I feel like they're
Oh my God! Look right behind you.
I hate you.
Come on.
No. No.
What's wrong with you?
It's gonna get you.
It's just a little baby. That big guy back there, I worry about. It was pretty cool seeing all the iguanas, but apparently we missed out because sometimes there'll be dozens of them on the beach, and they can get quite aggressive looking for food because all the tourists feed them. I'm afraid I have some bad news. The bad news is that beer in the Bahamas is like $40 a case, so yeah, we're not gonna drink beer anymore. So it's a big adjustment.
Might cry.
Yeah, but you know what's cheap in the Bahamas? Rum.
Rum.
So now we're going to rum.
Ain't mad.
Yeah. Well, it's not a bad view for dinner.
No, not at all.
It's our first actual night on anchor away from any kind of civilization. We've always been traveling or at anchor and hanging out, but I mean, we've always been right there as a city. Now there's not, so.
It's nice.
Yeah. But here's our view for dinner. We weren't just real happy with the anchorage we were at, so we moved over to Highborn Cay to have a little more space to let the dogs run on the beach. Alright, so you know when you've been dreaming about something for a long time and you want to make it happen, but you're always a little bit, I don't know, scared that, what if I don't like it? I mean, so take something like cruising, right? You know, it's a pretty big commitment just to take off and go cruising. You know, what if you get out here and you're like, I mean, it's cool and all, but it's, you know.
You're not in love with it like you thought you'd be?
Yeah, I'm in love with it like I thought I would be. So I'm not worried about that one.
I'm in love with it too, and I didn't even dream about it.
There you go. It's a pretty good lifestyle, gotta say. Part of the reason we chose this anchorage is because it had a nice calm beach to let Megan practice her snorkeling. The dogs were not quite as helpful with the snorkeling as she would have liked. Eventually though, I was able to hold the dogs at bay long enough to let Megan get comfortable with her snorkel.
Alright, so an important announcement. In 2 weeks, we're going to do a drawing from all our patrons to see who gets to come down and hang out with us for a week. So if you're not a patron yet, you can go to our website, sailingdoodles.com, and sign up to be a patron. It can cost you as little as $1 per episode. Anyway, so you do that, and you get 1 entry per dollar that you pledge. And so, hey, we hope to see you down here in the Bahamas.
For a good time.
Woo! All right.
Well, thanks for watching another episode of Sailing Doodles, and as always, please click like and subscribe. And if you really like it, try sharing it with a friend that might like it too. We'll see you next time, guys.